Hello guys, it's me FNAF Dinos with a review video, and I am incredibly late to this type of review of this particular plush. But before we get to the review and comparing, I was going to say a couple of things. I'll get the most important out of the way. This is gonna be my last video for this month. So yeah. The thing is, a lot of videos, like five to like 7 videos maybe, got copyright claims on them. So I'm taking the break for this whole month, just to make the whole between YouTube and the channel more cool down and less hot, because who knows, it could be closely monitoring because of it. But don't know why I keep zooming on your face, Toy Freddy. Good Toy Freddy. So, there's okay, I got some shout-outs to do. So, I want a, shout-out for, Pokemon248. Don't know if I got that right. And, Cheese Stick. Give a shout-out for them. Just, thank you for, the support on Discord for this Toy Freddy plush. Watch their videos, especially Pokemon, the series, the Wraith of Dreadbear. Wait, did I say Wraith? I mean Wrath of Dreadbear. Good series, highly recommend it. And I'm gonna make another shout out for an old subscriber, not that old, but FNAF Rage. Just wanna give another shout out for them. Shout out on his channel. I'm just gonna give another shout out, and since this is my last video for the month, I just go ahead and do another one, and then do another shout out for a pretty loyal subscriber, Ben Durman. Think I got that name. Anyway, you should check out his channel. Just want to thank him for the support for the channel. Just basically commenting on pretty much almost every video since he subscribed. Just want to thank him for that. So, with that all the way, and it's time to get to the review finally. So, I know most people show an unboxing for this guy, but as soon as I got the package, I ripped it open like a madman. I couldn't do it on camera. I had to see it. So first off, the tag here is the same as the Golden Freddy restocked. And some people don't believe it's real, but Golden Freddy is real. It's just that Walmart really wanted to keep Golden Freddy rare, and I think only like 7 people got Golden Freddy. Me and that 7, I think. Golden Freddy's still rare, even though he got restocked. But Toy Freddy was up for grabs on pre-order. You can still get him, but so let's get into the review. So before we get into the comparing, let's do overall. First off, his face is different, obviously. There could be a picture right here. I don't know, depends on if I took one, but for some reason his hat feels like softer than the original Freddy. I think it's just that it's kind of a little bit under stuff where it's more squishy, but I do love the red stripe. It's just nice. And his eyebrows, a lot of thing about what people thought was this Toy Freddy was going to end up like the modern plushies where it's printed and flat eyes. But you know what, one thing about Funko is they're very consistent with restocking their old ways to make it the exact same, which means if they were to restock a Ballora, it would be the exact same. Yeah, yeah, but at least they're consistent with the, good quality ways. So, the first thing is that, his hat is shorter. Yeah, I guess that's the thing about the restock plushies, except, no, I'm looking at Golden Freddy, his hat is shorter too. I don't know what's that change. A darker color. Now people are complaining about the he should be lighter, but you know what, at this moment the darker color looks better for Toy Freddy, because we know that with Help Wanted, because the Help Wanted Toy Freddy, in my opinion, looks better than the Scott one. I like the darker color. And the buttons are really cool. The bow tie also feels like for reason the hat and the bow tie feels different fabric, but once we get to comparing, I'm gonna end up saying it's the same. The cheeks is nice, and very soft. Yeah, very soft. Unbelievably soft. And now my Toy Chica plush is not going to be lonely. It's not going to be the only toy besides the bootleg Toy Bonnie plush. Now let's get into the comparing. Now, Now you're probably wondering why comparing Dreadbear with Toy Freddy, because these two got nothing in common. But they got something in common that you might not notice. So if you got a Dreadbear Plus and the restock Toy Freddy Plus, put them together and take Dreadbear's ears and just move them around. Because the thing about Dreadbear's ears and most of his body, it's incredibly soft. It's like the softest plush I ever felt. But you go to Toy Freddy and start feeling him all around, the exact same. So I don't know. I don't have the old Toy Freddy, but something tells me the restocked one might be softer because it's made out of the same material as Dreadbear's ears. So Dreadbear, you did your job. Get out of here. Now it's time for the most common comparison: the OG Freddy with Toy Freddy, the restock. So obviously the biggest difference, he's lighter, darker, which people say it should be switched, but honestly, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Plus Freddy is kind of this color. It's just a little bit more darker due to lighting. And you know what? That's why their colors are like this. It's lighting, because in the game, depending on what lighting, Freddy can appear like this. And then especially in FNAF 2, when Toy Freddy's in the office, I'm pretty sure he is showing up this color. Basically, when Freddy's in a dark area, he appears this color. And Help Wanted made him the exact same color, which basically this isn't Help Wanted accurate. But not much different. It really is just a recolor, especially it's they got the same shape, except the Toy Freddy shape is not as like short as Freddy something. Well, it doesn't look like it on camera, but definitely in person. The thing about my Freddy Plus is that he got an awesome expression, but his head shape, not that great. But Toy Freddy, he looks good, I say. Yeah, you understood the purpose for that. Now, time for another comparison. Golden Freddy. Now, why I got him here is basically these two are my Wave 1 exclusives. So basically, the only Wave 1 exclusive I'm missing is Shadow Freddy. And a matter of fact, I've actually got savings for him. So who knows? Depending on how things go, I could probably get a Shadow Freddy by next year. Not by next, like in next year. Next year I can get Shadow Freddy. So yeah. So one thing I didn't notice about Golden Freddy is that his hat is short. I actually thought his hat size was the same as the old one, but apparently not. And also, my poor Golden Freddy, being him in bags, his eyebrow got messed up. Being in bags because I carry these guys around wherever I go, literally. So, it's really cool. So, can't wait. So, basically, I have pretty much all the Wave 1 plushies, almost. I got Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Toy Foxy, Golden Freddy, Toy Freddy, and all I need is Shadow Freddy, and Wave 1's complete. Okay, you can go play games now.